Hitman Boxing, hit that like and subscribe button. Hashtag ASBC. We are the A-side boxing community. Let's talk Gervonta Davis, because he was on Twitter acting crazy earlier today. And he tweeted, he sent out a few tweets today actually. And they were directed at Floyd Mayweather and Haymon. Now, one thing I'm gonna say is before I start reading off these quotes is, you gotta watch what you say about Floyd and Haymon, man. Haymon is the advisor. Floyd Mayweather is giving you the blueprint on how to be successful. But that's beside the point, because Gervonta's had a good career. He's had a good career, you know. Two different belts, IBF. Damn, what's the other belt he got? Damn, what other belt does he had the IBF belt, got stripped of the IBF. Okay, the WBA. My fault. Had to go back. Had to backtrack, man. It's these French 75s, man. Y'all know about that. But anyway, let's get into what Gervonta Davis was saying on Twitter earlier today. Clearly directing some subtweets at Floyd and Haymon. Man, this guy is hilarious. I'm just going to read the big one off real quick.
About to reach another zone. I know I'm about to have them buzzing with this song. Living forever, wrote this shit when I was stoned.
I never knew anybody that talk about themselves 24/7. Clearly, Gervonta Davis has a problem with Floyd Money Mayweather. He's got a problem with Floyd Mayweather, man. And we remember a few months ago, this was like, I don't know, like March, maybe around March, April, he had some issues with Floyd, and he was saying that Floyd was kind of fast tracking him and set him up to fight Jose Pedraza for that IBF championship without his knowledge. And you know, he didn't feel, I'm not sure if he said he felt he was ready for that fight, but you know, he was upset that no one consulted with him before the Pedraza fight. And basically, he feels like Floyd Mayweather is throwing fake love in his direction, right? You know, throwing him in there with Jose Pedraza, a champion, when he may or may not feel like he's ready to fight, or may or may not have been consulted on taking that fight. And, you know, he feels like Floyd is, you know, rooting for him, but at the same time, wanting him to fail, as to not take Floyd out the limelight. Because let's be honest, like, in terms of Floyd Mayweather being a promoter, he's not that good of a promoter. And I'm gonna say this because I've seen it on multiple occasions. Like, for example, the Badou Jack James DeGale fight. I remember seeing this guy on ESPN talking with, I think Skip Bayless was still on ESPN at the time. But this dude is talking about himself and the Pacquiao fight, and you know, he's full of himself, man. Like, Floyd Mayweather's full of himself. So I can kind of understand when these fighters are talking the way they are, like Tank is. You know, that Floyd is just, you know, like, how you gonna have this dude come down to, and I don't know the whole story, but you have him come down to Vegas and train with you, but his own personal trainer who's gotten him through his career has to go. I mean, Gervonta is planning on fighting what? Abner Mares next? Like, come on, he gonna knock Abner Mares clean the fuck out. Abner Mares stands no chance to beating Tank. Just like Ryan Garcia has no chance to beating Tank, you know? So, I'm not sure what sort of beef these two dudes got going on amongst each other, but it's not conducive to what they got going on in their organization, man, TMT. Like, I would say Tank is probably the biggest fighter on TMT at the moment. He's not even a huge fighter. He still has room to grow. He still has fighters that he needs to fight, man. It's crazy because, like, Tank don't got the mouthpiece like Floyd, but his boxing ability, what he does in the ring, he looks nice, man. He passes the eye test for sure, but you know, talking shit about Floyd publicly on social media, shitting on Al Haymon, I don't think that's a good idea, man. Doing all that is gonna get you. It's gonna get you a fight with Lomachenko. Let's be honest, man. Talking shit about Floyd and Al Haymon is gonna get you a fight with Lomachenko, and we could say that that's a good fight on paper, right? Tank versus Lomachenko, but I don't know, man. I just think that I think Lomachenko's too seasoned for Tank, man. But at the same time, like, I think Tank could have a good fight with Lomachenko. I don't think it would come down to Tank quitting in the ring. I know I've said this in the past. I've said that if Tank fights Lomachenko, he might just quit or try to get himself disqualified due to just being frustrated with the situation. But after seeing Lomachenko versus that motherfucker on Golden Boy, that weak motherfucker, he stopped. After seeing that fight, I was kind of leaning toward Tank Davis looking impressive against Lomachenko, but we'll probably never know. We'll probably never ever see Tank fight Lomachenko, right? But back to the topic at hand, and let me get a sip of my beverage here. Gervonta Davis went off on Twitter. He's got to stop doing that. It's going to get him in trouble. It's going to get him in trouble with Floyd. You're still under contract for like another year. Another couple of fights, I believe. I know DAZN made some passes at Tank. Like, Tank he's a hot commodity right now, man. He's a popular fighter. He's got the skills. I mean, we've seen him in the ring do his thing, but you don't want to cross Floyd, man. And you definitely don't want to cross Al Haymon. The secret promoter, right? You don't want to cross that guy. So I'd behoove you to just be cool, man. When is your next fight anyway? Like, you haven't even signed on to fight next. Like, what's the deal with that? You motherfuckers fighting once a year and shit. So Hitman Boxing, drop a comment, like the video, subscribe. Let me know what you think is next for Tank Davis, man. I'm out this bitch.
Yeah. Fresh about the 37th chamber. Sold 2 dots, killer beat, new generation. I'm killing niggas with no hesitations. Real hell raiser, killing them softly because it builds patience. What's up with niggas and they fucking favorites? Swear to God, man, but I'ma just stop before they say I'm hating. Anyway, this be that chill wave. Each and every day, nigga, it's a lifestyle over this way. Along with getting blazed, talking to some slimmies. Sophisticated conversations while drinking some Henny or maybe some Irish whiskey if they wanna get down. Let's smoke a pound, smoke green, show us skills with a mouth. I'm on a different type of level than niggas getting they shine. All about that rah-rah, I'm here to captivate the minds, turning niggas into zombie fans. A cult following that knows I get it poppin', just call me the showstopper, man. I'm Midwest till the fucking end, subtracting bitch-ass niggas from my life to get these dividends. I'm dope, hype, fresh, there's no contest. Follow your feather, but it's never lifting you as the best. I got these Ferrari dreams with the top down, nigga. Glowing tree, cruising through the fucking south side, nigga. Lots of hype beats strolling through my timeline, nigga. I just leave them where they at and focus on these figures. I be the old Mr. Grump, really just don't give a fuck about these niggas' feelings. In my opinion, they fucking suck. Yeah, and if they want it, they can see me, bruh. I'm riding solo everywhere, consider that a fucking dead. These niggas scared of competition these days. Fuck a card, I pull your page, so you better behave. I'm an angry nigga, shake me, watch me fucking explode. Like a champagne bottle that just dropped on the floor. It's a whole lot of niggas that can't fuck with my torch. A bunch of pussies, they ain't never stepped a foot off they porch. I'm on a genocide mission to exterminate these fucking fakes, walking with this proton pack, blowing my cares away. I ain't finished yet, serious like Korea threats, throwing out these slurs every minute like I got Tourette's. Fuck, shit, bitch, and some other adjectives. Make it all rhyme. I had you bopping, asking who is this? It's sold 2 dots, raising the flag for hip-hop. The 5th element, secret weapon, I be a sure shot. Spitting all these lyrics like it's fucking ammunition on a 40 cal. Seek and destroy these motherfuckers out.